I've seen council meetings get out of control, but that one was for the books. Almost as bad as when I asked the governor for some unconventional equipment. He nearly had a heart attack. Old customs struggling to fix new problems. It's remarkable, really, what people do for traditions that have lost all meaning. The garden is your birthright, and the wardens don't seem to know why they're guarding it in the first place. If anyone has a right to enter the garden, it's you. That's the spirit. The council made their choice. If they won't let you into the garden, we just have to find another way. You too.
Talking to Kostya, it's gotta be nice to meet someone who's happy to see adherence for a change. Good luck finding a soft spot to bed down. How is it that the air up here is both thinner and thicker? I can tell he's struggling against the current, which is a shame because he's looking out for his people rather than an old building. Tradition and history have their place, but I just can't see putting it ahead of the welfare of the living. But you're the envoy. I'm wondering what you think about it. I never thought about it that way, but you're right. Probably a good reason for that, too. Avowed's grown over the centuries through dozens of expansions, conquests, and alliances. Many were bloody and hard-won, but I still can't find myself wishing for the alternative. We wouldn't have lasted if we stayed a small Almawa tribe struggling against a barren, stormy spit of land. Fair enough, and that's not exactly the choice in front of the Pargrunen either. The question is, do you really think Kostya and his people are better off sticking around here than taking their chances with Adir? Or striking out into the living lands? I only hope they get that chance. Night, envoy.
That meeting of the Solace Council did not go as planned.
It was a whole lot of exactly what I expected, honestly. It's all processed.
Who are you, spirit? Go away. I know you're not real. I'll stop you if I must.
The trap cuts. The fox cries at the pain of the hare. The justice of the wild.
The plagues corrupted the rest of us. The steel garrot. Our minds broken. I won't let it take me. I'll keep my sanity. You're not real. You can't be. No, go away, spirit.
Alfear. I knew it.
We've both seen this before. This is the Dream Scourge at work.
Is that my name? Alfear? I've been wondering. What is it me I'm frightened of? Or her? My soul is mine. Mine, it will not be despoiled. What was that prayer Lureen taught us to banish the visions? Fearsome Woedica, by your withering gaze, I bind this tricksome devil. Oh, gods, it's still there. I see the canopy of a tree inside your soul. No! Stop looking at me. I don't want to see it.
She's beyond prayer at this point.
None shall pass, she said. The ruiner, the rival, the seed of the poisonous tree. Woedica, bind, you villain!
And Roth! Eckworth and Roth! Eon Seek! And Roth! Eckworth and Roth! And Roth! What 10? Eckworth and Roth!
Let's just get warmed up.
At least the volcano's easy to find.
Egworth and Roth!
That was a close one.
Is someone there?
Egworth and Roth!
Protect the envoy.
For 10! Isaksado!
Heard something. Not right. Here we go.
Ruthen! Egworth and Roth!
Not bad, envoy.
Ruthen! Egworth and Roth! And Roth! Don't see! And Roth! Egworth and Roth!
All you have?
Everyone okay?
Steel Garrote did this. You can tell because the cowards ran away.
We won't let him get far.
Show yourself, found you.
Roll 10! You failed! Come see! Make worth and wrong! I got it. Seek! Worth and wrong!
Good shooting, Kai.
What was that?
Make worth and wrong! Worth and wrong! Seek! Make worth and wrong! Eon seek! Eon seek!
Another glorious battle.
wrong?
Egworth and Roth!
Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't come. The Steel Garrote happened. They said they were on a mission from Adir, but then their minds turned. They whispered and begged, spoke of trees and shadows. Please, there is a friend of mine hiding in the summit. You have to help me before it's too late.
Let's hurry. You take lead.
We should leave here.
And Roth! You favor! And Roth! Eon Seek! And Roth! Egworth and Roth! You same! Egworth and Roth! And Roth! Or 10! Egworth and Roth! Then! And Roth! Egworth and Roth! And Roth! Eon Seek! Egworth!
Coming from your right.
Seek!
There's gotta be another way through.
Come on! Come on!
Egworth and Roth!
Shouldn't have done it better.
And roll! Defend! Seek! Take worth and roll! Seek!
What's the next?
Take worth and roll!
The steel garrote left in a hurry. Either they were 2 steps ahead of us, or running for their lives.
Are these Pargrunen books? Like campfire reading? I wonder how the steel garrote got them. They've got Solace Keep circled on that map. Whatever this means, it isn't good.
There's no obvious path from Solace.
Hang on. What if that path is under the keep?
Then what is a closely guarded secret doing in a steel garrote encampment?
Someone must have told Ludwig. Even amongst a tight-knit group like the Pargrunen, there's always someone with a price.
We can't allow the steel garrote to reach the garden. You are meant to go there, and we are meant to take you. No hesitation, no mercy, no regrets.
Reminds me of the good old days.
trespasser. She defiles our ground. Murderer, she is near.
You will go no further. The garden is under our protection.
And who is going to stop it? The time has come to take the garden.
Wardens will never...
Yesterday, this island suffered in the grip of its own madness. Today, the living lands unites under one flag. One people. One law. One true God.
No! Never again!
Bad enough.
Out. We've got too many. Never had a chance. That'll show 'em.
Attend!
So here you are. Sapodal coaxed you toward the garden, a spider luring a fly to the safety of the web.
Who spins? Who rides? She weaves a trap of steel.
Look at my paladin's envoy. Look what your god has done to us. I should have realized it sooner. The Dream Scourge is Sapodal's weapon. A cudgel to drive us out of the living lands. Then Sapodal's danger is only outmatched by their unpredictability.
I don't believe your god could knowingly wield the Dream Scourge. Their mind is broken, with no capacity for malice.
And no capacity for reason either. Like a child playing with their mother's invention. Isn't that right?
You talk too much. The dead should remain silent.
What a pair we make, Envoy. Proxies in a war between gods. Your patron versus my faith. A war that ends here and now. The choice is ours. Do we trust our own judgment? Or do we gamble it all on the monster whispering in your ear? You've seen what they can do in chains. Setting them loose would be a disaster. No matter where we turn, we find the consequences of Sapodal. Plague, blight, madness. The living lands hangs by a thread because mortals cannot live in the shadow of a god, much less one that's lost its mind.
I hate to say this, but she's got a point. Not that I trust her with the solution.
Use whatever brain is left in your skull. Mortals have been here for centuries. It's only gotten worse since you arrived.
You and I alone can save the living lands by destroying the unending madness that is Sapodal.
Break the bars!
You know them best. If that's what you believe, I'll stand by you.
Hear that, you shambling old bag of bones? You decaying cesspit of nightmares?
I knew it might come to this. Sapodal has a stronger claim on you than we ever did. Still, I had hoped your wisdom would prevail, if not your loyalty. What a shame to destroy so much potential. She already knows. Don't you feel her eyes on you? Prepare yourself for the beyond.
And roll! Roll 10! Take roll. And roll! And roll! Listen! Listen! And roll!
Another win, but who's counting?
We got the Inquisitor. Almost feels too good to be true. This isn't the first time she's died. It might not be the last. I hate to say it, but whatever did that, whatever turned all those people into dream thralls, I think it was Sabadell. We've got to get you to the garden, whatever it takes.
Vipers in a knot. The venom drowns us. Save us, please. They stand outside our prison. We rattle the bars, they do not hear. We scream, they do not answer. They come, a surging flood of parasites. They destroy us bite by bite. They eat us alive. Out! Let us out! Set us free! There are always more. New steel treads upon the ashes of the old. The light stands in the midst, the old light. It blinds us. Send it away! It hurts. It has always hurt this way. And our pain spreads, and the rot spreads. The plague grows. No. We see now. The mycelial roots tended with our blood and tears. We wanted to be patience and strength, but we were afraid. They hurt us and would not stop. We did not mean to. We were innocent. We were never taught the meaning of our strength. We were nothing once, and then we were. As we woke to the world, we reached out and we found them, the other gods. We thought they would love us, but they flinched from us like we were a flame. The charred queen called us an abomination. We tore chasms in the land and boiled its rivers to stop her magfolk, to save our people. How could we have known how fragile their bodies were? She hurt us, killed those who loved us. She wanted us gone, forgotten, destroyed utterly. She called us aberration. She named us monster before we even knew what we were. Yet she made it our sin. She who caged us. She who called us monster. We thrash and the affliction rises. We scream and the rot spreads. We did not intend to lie. We only wanted to be loved. We only wanted not to be alone. They hurt us. We hurt them back. We hurt them again, again. We dreamed of green shoots, roses without thorns to prick. The vines of the past strangle us. Help us. We are alone. At last, gentleness, like the soft kiss of summer. We will make this better. We promise. Help us. Release us. Then the rot ends. We give you another sliver of our power, a piece of us. Do you accept? The parasites who trapped us left a door in the garden's wall. Reach it, and you can set us free. Let us aid you once more. We grant you our power. Find the wall of the valley across the acid sea. It cups our prison in its palm. It waits. We wait. Free us. End our suffering.
East ahead. Left 10. seek!
Okay? Hurry in the brush!
Do the same!
Make way!
Then run! And run!
Who's next? Anyone? Come on! Come on!
In the eyes! Up 10! Worth and Rob! Beyond Seek! Worth and Rob!
Not that you asked for my opinion. This is gonna
Nicely done! Dodge this!
Defend! Seek! And rock! Seek! Defend! And rock!
Good fighting.
Branch bricks. Fear in the eyes! They're coming!
Worth and rock!
Stand a chance!
Seek! Take Worth and rock!
Not bad for a scholar.
Illusory blizzard to enter the domain. Genius.
Envoy? I've seen Mount Forgia erupt before, but never like that. It's like it was angry, like it was screaming in pain. I don't know what really happened, but I assume Sapadal was involved. Oh, they overreacted. I see. Just a tiny baby god throwing a tantrum, blowing up the land and killing everyone. Poor thing. They must be terrified. Anyway. You too. I was wondering, what do souls feel like?
Forgive me, but could you elaborate?
I mean, do you touch them when you're doing animancy? Are they hot or cold? Is it like a cloud or like a beam of light?
Well, it feels a bit like being watched. Like there's an unseen presence in the laboratory with you.
Hey. If you're...
Roll 10! Come see!
You've got better aim than a sharpshooter, Giada.
Keep us on high alert. Good. At least they know how to plan for a crisis.
You need to leave before all of the Dusks is flooded with lava.
And then what? Start over with nothing? Weeping beggars.
I don't like the way that lava is rising.
That's why none could build this instance. So we would have not been split.
He's not the one I'm worried about. Someone's going to tell the outposts.
Saka, you right? Yeah, let's talk to the others. Speak a message. Sure, the keep is good. I knew it. The moment I saw that the Tiran... I knew it was that. Disaster was struck.
Everyone, please, do not panic. Simply exit the keep, quickly and calmly, and... We're all going to die.
Envoy! Gods beyond, who let you in here? Please, whatever it is, we are in crisis. I cannot help you.
We're minutes away from being overrun by lava flows. I have to get my people out. You must leave now. We told you, we don't know, and this is hardly the time to be asking.
Then find someone who can help us. We know the path is beneath the keep, and so do the Steel Garrote. They would have stormed the walls by now. The Dream Scourge got them first.
The Steel Garrote were marching on the keep? How? Why would they think the garden was beneath Solace?
Someone had given them reason to believe there was another path to the garden. But Kostya's scouts would have reported their presence, and I didn't hear. You weren't lying then. He was. Good God.
Could Kostya have told the Steel Garrote about another entrance to the garden?
No. If such a thing existed, I can't believe it. He wouldn't. I can't believe I didn't see this coming. I was a fool. I have failed my duties. Kostya. I knew he was making overtures, but I didn't think he'd go that far. The ambassador has not responded to Kostya's overtures, has he? I made sure of that when I threw the ambassador's replies in the forge fire. I understand how Kostya could be tempted by false notions of freedom and prosperity, but... Oh, this is entirely too much. How could he have done this? I can't believe Kostya handed the Steel Garrote a secret we protected for hundreds of years. Mayu, who knows what he'll do with the sluice gates? He cares so little for the keep that I worry he's going to have us drowning in lava.
I will. Abaddon stay my tongue if I betray him, but I will. I will show you where Kostya has gone. If you find that he's doing anything other than opening the gates that would protect our home from the lava, I would ask that you stop him. I do not wish to see him dead, but if he would risk the keep, then he risks our lives. I cannot suffer those who would harm us to live. Now I must return to the evacuation, and you must go on your way. Let's hope we don't need your wishes. If your arrival is indeed a message from Nandru, I hope he remembers his people well. I hope he is proud of us. Go now, and go with the gods.
They went through this door. Be careful down there.
These fungal growths look like something I'd have scraped off the ship in my Navy days. That's getting high. We shouldn't stick around.
I was worried for a second.
This whole place feels like it's gonna apart.
Worth and Roth!
Under my...
Loose end!
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Voices silenced.
Come on, we don't want to be down here when Kostya does whatever he's planning.
Defend! And rock! Attend! Seek! Make worse and rock!
You won't get to
They wound us, and we wound in return.
East ahead!
Watch your step. Even you wouldn't come back that far, my boy.
Defend!
Let's finish.
And rock! Make worse and rock! And rock! And rock! Attend! And rock! Make worse and rock! Defend! And rock! Seek! them!
Subtle as a mouse.
Defend! Take worth and wrong! Go up 10! Eon Seek! Defend!
That's done? Who's hungry?
These bodies are still warm. Kostya must have passed by recently. We should... Huh.
Defend! Go up 10! Go up 10! Take worth and wrong! And wrong! Defend! And run! Go up 10! And run! Up 10!
We make a good squad.
Come on! Come on!
essence we...
My brother, soul of my soul, how did you find me here? A god beyond the grasp of gods. What is the will to a man subject to one like them? I told Sabadal not to look for me. I did not wish to be found. I have been here for so long. My memories are tattered. They fall apart when I look too long at them. There was a man called Nandru once, beloved of a terrible god. I remember it all. I feel Sabadal's mind beneath yours, swimming in the deep. You should run. That was the name they gave themselves, stolen from the ancient souls whose deaths gave rise to them, to us. We were little more than appendages to them. That is why I must ask you to destroy them. They shield you from the truth of what they are. The Dream Scourge has existed as long as they have. Don't you see? It is their infection. You, my brother, who are more brave than I, go now to the garden and hang the gardener from their tree. You need only walk a little more. You are nearly at the end. You know, I always meant to die down here, to siphon my soul into a lonely pillar, disconnected from the stone that makes our world, disconnected from them. I only hope that Sabadal releases you to the same long peace. Do not thank me. Only do as I asked. Destroy them, brother. And when you see Wodika, tell her I said hello.
Strange. Phantasmal focus picked up something, but it's gone now.
You okay? You went away again, but this time seemed good. Sluice gates ahead. Let's find costume fast. Lava's high. Gotta hurry.
Good. You're here.
Help me destroy the Scorch. We can't risk someone turning and opening the gates. If the keep falls so that we might live, so be it. I figured you might have. Bloodthirsty. You people just can't help yourselves. Me, specifically? No. I only provided them access to material from the living archives. The books and records that the novice brought to them were what revealed the secret. By the way, is that novice still alive? And what of the Steel Garrote? Should I assume they're all dead as well? And so you brought it back here? Among the Wardens? It was not present in the tusks until your people arrived. Oh, perhaps this is right. Another reason to destroy this place and go. This is how it should be. So long as the keep stands, my people are trapped here. Doomed by an oath to a dead man.
No one should be bound to a pile of stones. Certainly not because of a centuries-old oath.
Our people were nomads for ages until we built the keep. When it falls, we'll be free to explore the world again. I will not watch my people rot here for the sake of a pointless oath.
A life for rubble, blood for the prison of old ways. We twine.
So be it. And you are so close. The entrance to the garden is just beyond this door. I always knew it would come to this.
Defend! Draw 10! Dickworth and Roth! And Roth!
We deserve a parade, but I'll settle for a drink on the house.
Closer. We have waited so long.